Englong was allegedly brutally tortured at Bulgari's spa, then moved through several locations before his body was found in the cold storage of the Qihao Museum in Beijing's 798 Art District. Public outrage erupted when reports emerged that Xi Jinping, the younger brother of Xi Jinping, was implicated in a shadowy power and entertainment network in Beijing. Bulgari shut down for 3 days and erased all surveillance footage, further intensifying suspicion. More than 400,000 people signed a petition demanding justice, turning the case into an unprecedented wave of protest. Let's dig deeper into the truth in today's program. Shocking secrets behind Bulgari and the 798 Art District. A netizen revealed that Yu Menglong was first tortured in the spa area of the Bulgari Hotel, to the point of being half dead. He was then transferred to Zhuge Suzhou Technology Company for further abuse, and later moved to Sunshine Shandong District, where a fake, falling from a building scenario was staged. Finally, his body was allegedly moved to the basement of the Qihao Museum in the 798 Art District, and is said to still be kept in cold storage there. According to this source, on the night of September 10th when the incident occurred, someone reportedly heard desperate screams believed to be Yu Menglong's, pleading, "Please, spare me." The chilling cries left witnesses horrified. Some netizens claimed that in the September 10 surveillance footage, the suspect Wu Yaotao, known for torturing victims, was also seen at the Bulgari Hotel that night. Many pointed out that, to cover up the truth, Bulgari shut down for 3 days to clean up the scene, quickly dismantling its utility rooms, deleting all surveillance recordings, and ordering staff to remain silent. Later, it was reported that the Qihao Museum also closed for 2 days. According to online accounts, the Bulgari Hotel, despite being an international luxury chain, has in Beijing become of debauchery for high-ranking officials and the wealthy elite. Numerous Chinese entertainers, both male and female, are said to be tortured there if they obey, and imprisoned in the hotel's basement if they resist, until they submit. Another netizen revealed that Chaoyang District in Beijing harbors many so-called demon dens. On the surface, they appear as hotels and art museums, but underground, there are detention chambers. Near the Bulgari Hotel is the PLA General Hospital, which is said to connect via underground tunnels to an art museum. Together, these 3 sites allegedly form a complete system. Those who refuse to comply are detained at Bulgari. If organs are needed, they are transferred to the PLA General Hospital. And finally, their bodies are moved through the tunnels to the 798 Art Museum. Such claims don't seem entirely baseless. Within just 10 years, at least 9 artists under Tianyu Media have met mysterious deaths, including car accidents and fatal falls. Among them are Yu Menglong, Tao Zi, Tan Beishi, Shan Yubo, Beyoncé, Qiao Renliang, Ben Shi, Ren Qiao, Lu Jiayong, and Kai Zhang. Others have claimed that the 798 Art Zone is managed by Qixing Group, a state-owned enterprise, and that numerous bodies are stored there. To imprison the victims' souls, a ritual device called the 7-star soul locking formation is allegedly used. Red strings tied to victims' shoes to prevent them from leaving, speaking out, or resisting evil. This, they say, is not the crime of one individual, but a system that could claim anyone as its victim. Some believe the focus on Bulgari may have been a deliberate distraction. The real horror, they suggest, lies within the 798 Art Zone, where uncovering one murder might lead to countless others, implicating even the highest levels of power. Was Xi Jinping involved? On October 4th, an X account called Xinwen Diaocha, Investigative News, posted a video showing a man in a white shirt at the crime scene who looked strikingly similar to Xi Jinping. The man was holding a flashlight and appeared to be observing the area. Some claimed he was merely a security guard. Others insisted it was Xi Jinping himself, noting his fondness for wearing white. While it remains unclear whether the man was indeed Xi Jinping, rumors of his involvement in Yu Menglong's death have circulated widely. Recently, an insider from Beijing's entertainment industry told commentator Li Daiyu that he had worked in the film business for years and revealed that Xi Jinping, the younger brother of Xi Jinping, is a major power broker in Beijing's entertainment scene, seen as the most influential figure behind the curtain. According to this source, Yu Menglong once mentioned someone he called a distant relative, or the old man, believed to be a code name. Though this friend was not directly involved in the incident, based on his long experience and inside knowledge, he suspected that Shi Yuanping played a central role. Under Shi Yuanping's control, he claimed similar incidents had happened before. This one only caused an uproar because heaven intervened. Why does Shi Yuanping control Beijing's entertainment industry? According to the source, this serves multiple purposes: selecting concubines, laundering money, including arms trade funds, controlling public narratives, and even seeking sacrificial offerings. This also ties to long-circulating rumors about an actress known by the initials JT, said to have powerful backing from him. Shi Yuanping's wife, Zhang Lanlan, is a former Beijing-based performer who married him on August 7, 2008. Beyond Beijing and Shanghai, China's entertainment industry is relatively undeveloped. Beijing, the Communist Party's political hub, dominates everything, including entertainment. As the Beijing kingpin, Shi Yuanping allegedly controls half of China's entertainment resources, allowing him to conduct a vast range of activities with ease. Within the Xi family, Xi Jinping handles external affairs, while Shi Yuanping manages internal ones. He oversees projects like the Xi Zhongxun Memorial in Shanxi, family commemorations, and official appearances, all typically under his supervision, not Xi Jinping's. The same informant once worked on a major domestic project promoting Xi Jinping's political achievements, personally overseen by Shi Yuanping. Outwardly, Shi Yuanping is discreet, but within the system, he is said to be extremely active. Before Xi Jinping rose to power, China's entertainment world was dominated by the Jiang Zemin faction, led by Zheng Qinghong and Zheng Qinghai. After Xi's anti-corruption campaign, most of Jiang's allies were purged. It remains unclear whether the industry is now fully under Xi's control, or if remnants of the Jiang Zheng faction persist. The rivalry between the two camps is known to be deep and complex. Chinese filmmaker Zhang Xiaoman recently stated that this case goes beyond a simple murder. It represents a struggle for power. After rumors emerged linking Shi Yuanping to the scandal, Xi Jinping reportedly ordered a total information lockdown. The Cyberspace Administration of China classified the case under its Internet Purification Campaign, resulting in the deletion of all related videos, comments, and search trends. Consequently, while the public frantically searched for the culprit, and even suspected state 50-cent armies of spreading confusion, many believe the real culprit may lie within the Xi family itself. Some also connect Qiao Renliang's death to alleged occult rituals practiced by the Xi clan. Their father, Xi Zhongxun, once headed the CCP's Northwest Bureau and had contact with Tibetan Buddhist leaders, including the Panchen Lama. His hometown in Shanxi province, known for its imperial tombs, has long been associated with experts in geomancy and mystic arts. Shi Yuanping, who oversaw the expansion of Xi Zhongxun's tomb, is said to have encountered several mystics during that period. Now, as Xi Jinping's power wanes, some speculate he may resort to the supernatural for help, not uncommon among CCP officials. If time permits, I'll dedicate a special episode to explore this subject in depth. The people courageously speak out. Although the Yu Menglong case remains unresolved, it has awakened countless Chinese citizens. 11 alone, 40,000 people formally withdrew. Many say that through Yu Menglong's death, they finally recognized the regime's extreme corruption and cruelty. But that's not all. Yesterday, a citizen provided commentator Li Muyan with an audio recording, said to be of a brave woman calling Beijing's Chaoyang District Hotline 12345, demanding an open investigation into Yu Menglong's death. Here's the essence of her emotional call. You officials always give us the same two answers. Either, it's inconvenient to disclose, or please wait for the official notice. Inconvenient to disclose? We, the people, have the right to know. Article 9 of the Public Law Enforcement Disclosure Regulations clearly states that major incidents concerning public interest and attracting widespread attention must have their investigation results made public. We're just ordinary citizens, and our demands are simple. First, the law must clarify what really happened. Second, there are too many suspicious points. We deserve an answer, a response. And beyond that, how can society regain trust if there's no transparency? I'm sure you've received many calls like this today, but let me ask something very basic. How can a studio that was officially deregistered back in July issue a stamped public statement through official channels? It doesn't even have a valid company seal. Why, after that statement came out, did all media outlets immediately publish it in unison, all repeating, "The studio denies foul play in Yu Menglong's fall"? And then, a few days later, that same defunct studio supposedly issued a message on behalf of Yu Menglong's mother. Every media platform reported as if the case were already closed. Can a deregistered studio even have an official seal? Anyone with a middle school education knows that's legally impossible. Public suspicion isn't baseless. To truly refute rumors, you need solid, verifiable evidence, not empty statements. You keep trying to silence us, treating us like annoying nobodies. Fine. Then show us the proof. Slap us in the face with facts if you have them, right? But right now, we don't even know how to teach our children. Should we tell them to be good, to study hard, to tell the truth, to help others? How are we supposed to teach them when justice itself is silent? I'm not even a fan of Yu Menglong. I barely knew who he was, just saw him in a few dramas. But after what happened, as an ordinary bystander, I feel deep sorrow. Do you understand? Many of us have fallen into depression, emotionally drained, because a good person died so unjustly. We don't care about online rumors. We're not spreading gossip. We're ordinary citizens. We just want to know why this case has been handled so carelessly, why all the details remain hidden. If you refuse to release information, fine. But at least tell us, where exactly did the fall happen? Whose building was it? Who covered his face with a jacket afterward, and why? Is it really so hard to find that person? We heard he was invited to dinner that night. Who invited him? In this digital age, how hard is it to check phone records? Why do such simple questions still have no answers? The statements issued so far are vague and dismissive, as if brushing everything aside. These aren't difficult things to investigate. We're monitoring the Beijing Public Security Bureau, not limited by district. So if other districts say it's not their case, does that mean it's been closed? If that's the case, I'll keep calling back. All right, if I'm wrong, I'll admit it. I hope you don't think I'm angry while speaking to you, but this matter has enraged so many people. I know answering our calls is your job, and I'm sure many others have called today saying the same things. Maybe you're tired of hearing it, and that's fine. But this incident affects us deeply, truly deeply. People say, without the people, there is no nation. Without homes, there is no country. A nation belongs to its people, and the people are crying out for justice. We're terrified. A public figure with tens of millions of followers disappeared in Beijing. What about ordinary citizens like us? If we go missing, who will care? Are ordinary lives not lives? Are officials' children more valuable than ours? Tell me, what are the people for then? Every bite of food, every bit of wealth the officials enjoy comes from the people. So why aren't the people protected? I hope you record this and report it. I hope these calls are taken seriously because these are real social concerns. And even if they're not, we will still keep speaking up. What we ask is simple. We don't spread rumors or lies. We just want this case to be made public and transparent. We're not demanding perfect justice, just a little fairness, a little integrity. That's all. According to Vision Times, netizens across China have organized small volunteer groups with distinct missions. Some gather and verify information, some focus on boycotting companies linked to suspects, and others boost public visibility. Each person contributes their skills toward a single goal, clearing Yu Menglong's name. After Chinese netizens began broadcasting Yu Menglong's videos on public screens at their own expense, New York's Times Square also started displaying his image. 15-second clips repeating around the clock. Recently, Chinese community groups on Hollywood's Walk of Fame voiced their support, helping the story reach a global audience. The number of signatures on the worldwide petition has now reached nearly 417,000. Never before have Chinese citizens and the international community stood so united. The collective yearning for justice and the awakening of conscience is exactly what the world needs for a better future. What are your thoughts on these developments? Share them in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.